Hi, my name is Jim Devlin, your Sadler Educational Consultant, and I wanted to use this Loom video to introduce you to the ChristInUs.com portal. ChristInUs.com, it was made for a program made for such a time as this, when we look at the need for blended learning or total online learning. When you look at the value of the program, really, you can only look to the resources or you look to the words of Pope Francis, where he says, if a family uses the internet to be more connected than to meet at the table and to look into each other's eyes, then it is a valuable asset. And that's how we view Christ in Us. The goal of this program is to help the students of today interact with their faith in a way that's more approachable to them, and to then develop a sense of missionary discipleship to share that faith. And so that's what we'll do. What we're looking at here in Christ in Us is I'm logged into grade 5. And this video is to talk to you tonight about two different ways to view professional development. So the first way, we'll look at an overarching view in the Catechist Formation button. You'll see there's a series of videos which are all structured to be used more in a team setting or group setting. So the first set, the unit overviews, would be just a walkthrough for the themes of each of the 5 units at every grade level. Next, there's a series of videos related to faith formation on a variety of topics, from catechesis to scripture to Catholic social teaching, and finally to vocations. And again, these would be used in more of a group setting, so it's not as personal as an experience. For a more personal professional development, we want to look at what we call Christ in Us Companion, and this program is included as a portion of ChristInUs.com. Using the Participate platform third-party software, we will go ahead and provide opportunities for faith formation. Now, the value of this is research shows us that students with new media skills and experience have different experience and expectations of those who don't. So we want to be able to provide educational opportunities at the times they can, at the times when they can be of most impact to people. On the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see all our latest news, so anything coming up, and always the option to view more and see more. On the left-hand side, you'll see the courses. And this is what we want to highlight. So looking at ChristInUs.com, it's kind of on the cutting edge of faith formation technology, if you will. When you look at the overarching educational, there's 10 major trends which are key drivers for technology adoption. And faith formation through Christ in Us hits on a number of those, but we want to just talk two real quick. Anytime, anywhere. So you'll see there's a number of titles being used as far as these training videos. There are 5 different people that could interact with your program. There's the administrator, who has the overarching control. There's also the pastor, who might be looking for ways to interact with the faith formation program. There's you as a catechist instructor. There's also your parents, and finally your students. And there are training videos for all different levels of interaction. So we'll take a look at getting started for instructors. What I happen to love most about the program is when you look at the training, all of us have been through hour-long webinars, which you're just scribbling down notes to get points of information as you can. Christ in Us Companion uses stepped learning so that you have the option of working through all 11 steps in this case, or let's say you just have a need to learn a little bit more about blended learning. You could come in here, view the video, or say you want to look at something else. Say you want to see the messaging aspects of the program. There's a short video to show that. The value of this is you can get in, get the information you need, and get out. Or if you want to learn from the beginning, just walk through all 11 steps. And pardon me, there's also, if we can scoot back to blended learning, there's also what we call the quick card. And this would be something that would be printed off. It's a PDF, which you could have at your desk, or catechists could have at their desk, to show them the aspects of the program. So again, when we look at Christ in Us, we have 2 different options for faith formation. Either the catechist formation for the community, and these would be those videos that we first mentioned, or you have the option of using Christ in Us Companion for your more personalized instruction. I hope this is beneficial to you as you learn about the different aspects, different ways for professional development through Christ and Us. And again, my name is Jim from Sadlier. Thank you for joining us today.